So as you all know, we have started about studying about the role of financial institutions in support of women entrepreneurial activities. Okay. So for women activities, what all are required financial support that we have started studying. Yesterday we studied about SIDBI. Okay. That is Small Industries Development Bank of India. Okay, that is specially designed to support the small industries. Today we'll be studying about DIC and CEDOC. CEDOK. Okay. So we are in this third model. We studied about SIDBI. Today we'll be studying about DIC and CEDOC. So this is the two things that we'll be studying today. DIC and this one. District Industries Center, that is DIC, District Industries Center. Okay. So here the District Industries Center DIC's program was started by the central government in 1978 with the objective of providing a focal point for promoting small, tiny, cottage and village industries in a particular area and to make available to them all necessary services and facilities at one place. Okay, so this DIC was started by central government in 1978. Why did they start? Because they wanted to support a very small unit also, that is we call it as a tiny unit, small tiny cottage industries, village industries, etc. So what they did, the finances for setting up DICs in a state are contributed equally by state government and the central government. This is actually started by central government, but they have assigned this to state government. The fund required will be both by state government as well as central government. To facilitate the process of small enterprise development, DICs have been entrusted with most of the administrative and financial powers for the purpose of allotment of land, worksheds, raw materials, etc. DICs functions under the Directorate of Industries, under whom it works, Directorates of Industries. Each DIC is headed by a general manager who is assisted by 4 functional managers and 3 project managers to look after the activities. Those activities I'll be telling you. These centers are actually controlled by Directorate of Industries and these offices are placed at every district so that the rural areas, semi-urban areas can take the help and it should reach every small, tiny, rural area, khadi, etc. industries. Okay. So what are its activities that will be studied? Activities of DIC, District Industries Center, DIC. First one is economic investigation. Second, plant and machinery. Research, education and training. Raw materials, credit facilities, marketing assistance and cottage industries. Economic investigation. Okay. So main thing is the study about the economic requirements of the small and tiny units, what type of funds they require, how well they can cope up, plant and machinery required by small units, medium-sized units, micro units, etc. Research, education and training. Most important is helping them to make research, innovate new products. Then educate them and give training to them. Raw materials, supply of raw materials, credit facilities, that is loan facilities. Marketing assistance, once they produce a product, how to market. Regarding marketing assistance, they will help and they are in help to the cottage industries. These are the activities of DICs. Objectives of District Industries Center. So we'll study about the objectives. The important objectives of DICs are as follows. First one, accelerate the overall efforts for industrialization of the district. First, most important is to look after the industrialization at every district level. There should be some industries, maybe small or big. So, especially here, they are concentrating towards small and tiny industries. Accelerate overall efforts. Main thing is encourage the entrepreneurs for developing into industrializations. Rural industrialization and development of rural industries and handicraft. Give more importance for rural industrializations. Why the development of district level towards moving towards rural is so that there is a development in the rural area, and the people from rural should not migrate to the cities. Let them stay there and develop their own village. So when villages develop, the country also develops. Here that concept, rural industrialization and development of rural industries and handicrafts. Attainment of economic equality in various regions of the district. Economic equality, as I told you. If there is a development in villages, there will be an economic development of the country also. So everywhere, the development should be equally, it is decentralized. Everywhere the development should take place, then only the result will be the overall development. You see, all in your class there are so many girls, 100 girls. If everybody makes efforts and takes highest marks, then the overall result will be very good. Similarly here, providing the benefit of government schemes to the new entrepreneurs. Providing the benefit, government always goes on giving schemes every year. In every budget there are schemes. These schemes should be educated to the entrepreneurs. Educated means you should tell them what it is and try to provide the benefits of such government schemes to the entrepreneurs. Centralization of procedures required to start a new industrial unit and minimization of the efforts and time required to obtain various permissions, licenses, registrations, subsidies, etc. Earlier, this was a very difficult task. You want to start a business, the imagining about the procedures itself would make you stop the process of starting an industry, because once you plan, you have to make a project, give the proposal, you should get permission to start a business, permission for setting up industry, permission for taking the land, plant and machinery. So many government rules and regulations are there. You have to follow that, and you need permissions. Earlier, you had to roam about everywhere and take the permissions, but now it is in the hands of DIC. So they take every efforts. They see that all these permissions are given to you within a short period. Next one, acts as a focal point of the industrialization of the district. Focal point. So industrialization of the district. Throughout the district, you are concentrating for the development of the district. So focal point, the main point is towards the industrialization. Increase the entrepreneurs. Next one, prepares the industrial profile of the district with respect to statistics and information about existing industrial units in the district in the large, medium, small, as well as cooperative sectors. What it will do, it prepares a profile. Profile in the sense every details. How many districts are there? How many industries are there in the district with respect to what? Large, medium, and small, as well as cooperative sectors. It makes a complete profile. Profile in the sense the details of all the industries of the district. Next one, opportunity guidance to entrepreneurs. So it guides all the entrepreneurs. If you want to start a business, it will give you all the guidance. What type of opportunity you have, where you can start, and what you can start. Next one is compilation of information about local sources of raw materials and their availability. So it helps you, it gives information what type of raw materials is available in your area, where it is available and how you can get it. Manpower assessment with respect to skilled, semi-skilled workers. It will also guide you what type of labors, employees you have to take. Assessment of availability of infrastructure facilities like quality testing, research and development, transport, prototype development, warehouse, etc. It will also give the complete details of what is that warehouses, where you can get them, where they are, where are the government warehouses, how you can use them, what are the transport facilities, how the government is helping regarding transport facilities, research and development, quality testing, etc. Once you consider you want to make a product, yesterday I told you, you have invented a new type of papad. Once you make that papad, you have to give it for quality testing, whether the quality is perfect or not. There are certain agencies which will do this quality testing. Once the quality of your product is good, then only you are given permission to do marketing of that product. Else you cannot go for marketing of any type of product, whether you go for papad, pickle, any masalas, anything. First, quality testing is very important. Next one, organizes entrepreneurship development training programs. This is very important. DICs also engage this training programs for the entrepreneurs. Next one, provides information about various government schemes, subsidies, grants and assistance available from other corporations set up for the promotion of industries. As I told you in the earlier point, you studied about, it gives you knowledge of the government schemes, any new government schemes. Here also, this point what it says is, what type of government schemes you have, which is applicable for your industries, what type of subsidies you are getting, grants you are getting, all the assistance available by the government will be guided to you by the DICs. Gives SSI registration. SSI is small scale industries. So it will give the registrations for this. DIC will only give this registration facility. Prepares a techno-economic feasibility report. Whether the industry what you're going to set up is technologically perfect, and it should be economically perfect. That is techno-economical feasibility we say. That means technology, whatever you're using, the machines, whatever you're using, it should not be harmful for the environment. And whatever you do, that should help or contribute towards the economic development of the country. That is techno-economical feasibility. Next, advises the entrepreneurs on investments. So it will advise you. Consider you want to start a business, papad making only. Now you want to take a machine for that. It will guide you what type of machines you have to take, in which machine if you invest, you will get a very good products, quality products, and time consuming everything. All the details will be advised by the DICs to the entrepreneurs. Acts as a link between entrepreneurs and the lead bank of the district. So yesterday we were studying about the bank. The DICs will be like a mediator person between you and the bank. Implements government sponsored schemes for educated unemployed people like PMRY scheme, Jawahar Rozgar Yojana, etc. I said you also can start a business. You're starting a papad making business. So now you have, there are so many schemes. If you want to put 1 lakh is your capital, 80% of that is given by Jawahar Rozgar Yojana. Not only that, after certain years, immediately it will not ask you returns. It will give you time for settlement, maybe 5 years, 3 years. It depends on what type of industry you are starting. Later on, it asks for the returns. You have to understand all these schemes. These you will be studying in your next modules. Helps entrepreneurs in obtaining licenses. This is very important. You require license from where? Electricity board, water supply board, no objection certificates. You see, simply you cannot start a industries. When you start industry, waste product is going out. You're polluting the environment. So, and moreover, you are using electricity, you'll be using water. For from every particular government boards, you require license. You are using this much of electricity, whether it is correct or not, whether it is feasible or not. You are not polluting the environment. Okay. All such no objection certificates you need to take. Not only taking the certificate, you have to prove that start a industry, but don't pollute the environment. Assist the entrepreneur to procure imported machinery and raw material. You want to make a very standardized papad, so that machine may not be available in India. You want to take it from other country. So this DICs will help you to import that machine from foreign country to Gulbarga. Okay, even raw materials. Organizes marketing outlets in liaison with other government agencies. It also helps you in marketing outlets. That means your product is ready, you have imported your machine, you have imported the raw materials, the product is ready. Now the next question is marketing. When you can market, first of all, you have to tell about your product to the consumers. So there are so many exhibitions, outlets there. The DICs helps you to keep your product and explain about your product. So these are all the functions of district industry center. Okay, these are objectives and these are the functions. District industry center DICs are mainly concerned for the development of every district. So everywhere the development should take place, its main focus is the industrialization of the district. Clear about this? So next I'll be telling you about CDOC, that is Center for Entrepreneurship Development of Karnataka. This is specially for the state of Karnataka, and this is the scheme that was started by Karnataka state government. So this symbol I have put over here, you can see the symbol. This is the symbol of this particular institution. So Center for Entrepreneurship Development of Karnataka. CDOC, established in 1992, is a Government of Karnataka organization promoted by Department of Industries and Commerce with the support of state level industrial development agencies. This is specially established by Government of Karnataka. It's a Government of Karnataka organization. It is promoted by Department of Industries and Commerce. Okay, and it is supported by many of these institutions. What are those? State level institutions only. It is supported by this. What are those? Karnataka State Small Industries Development Corporation, KSSIDC. Karnataka State Financial Corporation, KSFC. Karnataka State Industrial Investment Development Corporation, KSIIDC. Karnataka Industrial Area Development Board, KIADB. National level finance institutions such as Industrial Development Bank of India, IDBI. Yesterday we studied about this. Industrial Finance Corporation of India, IFCI. Industrial Credit and Investment Corporation of India, ICICI. And Government of India through Development Commissioner, that is SSI, New Delhi. So this organization is promoted by Department of Industries and Commerce with the support of state level industrial development agencies and national level finance institutions, all these things. For what? With an objective to contribute to the development and dispersal of entrepreneurship by undertaking various entrepreneurship development and skill development, upgradation training programs, thus expand the social and economical base of entrepreneurial class. Why is this organization framed, or why was this organization brought into existence is with the support of all the state and national level institutions. The main intention is for development, training and development of the entrepreneurs. Already there are entrepreneurs, they are doing certain business, you are doing the proper, but again this particular organization trains and guides you in such a way that you can reach to the international level. Okay, what are those things that we'll be studying here? What is its vision and mission? Vision to become a center of excellence in entrepreneurship, education and training. The main vision of this is for education and training to whom? The entrepreneurs. Resource center for research and project guidance for entrepreneurial opportunities. That is research and project guidance. Innovation, if you're doing some innovation, it will help you how you can reach that particular research, how you can succeed in that research. It will give you guidance and preparation of project. Mission to facilitate emergence of enterprising generation of entrepreneurs and to facilitate transition of existing small and medium enterprises into number-footed, growth-oriented enterprises through education, training, research and institution building. What happens so many times, the new entrepreneurs, when they start something, they may not reach up to a particular level. Why? Because of lack of training, lack of guidance, advisors, support. So for all these things, we have so many institutions. Similarly, Karnataka government has started this CDOC for what? Especially for training the entrepreneurs so that they reach up to a level and grow to a very higher level. Based on this mission, that is in this belief, the mission of CDOC is to augment the supply of entrepreneurs through education, training and research. Train them, make them more efficient by education, training and research. To produce multiplier effect on opportunities for self-employment. That is helping them, giving them opportunities to be a self-employed individual. To improve the managerial capabilities of small entrepreneurs. You're a good entrepreneur, you have your product, the product is very good, marketing is very good, but what is more important, when it is at a smaller level, it's okay. When it becomes big, you have employees under you. You should have managerial capabilities. You should have management skills to develop that industry to a very big level. To contribute to the dispersal of entrepreneurship and thus expand the social base of the entrepreneurial class in urban or rural areas. So entrepreneurship should be expanded up to the rural areas also. Okay. To be a center of training for trainer motivators on entrepreneurship development. Again, training. To contribute in growth of entrepreneurship culture, spirit and entrepreneurship development in developing countries. All these are the mission of CDOC. CDOC, it's a organization of state government of Karnataka. ಅದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ in support, it's promoted by Industries and Commerce Department and it runs with the support. ಅದು ಎದರ್ಲಿಂದ ನಡೀತದಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ಲಿಂದ ನಡೀತದೆ. What are those? Some of them are state government institutions, ಇನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ national level, centrally organized institutions. ಇದು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಎದಕ್ಕಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್, ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಫಾರ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡೋದು, ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಸೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸೆಟಪ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಎದ್ರ ಸೊಲಾಗ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮ್ಯಾಲ್ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ವಿಷನ್ ಅದೇ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್, ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮೇನ್ ವಿಷನ್, ಅದ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನ ಇದೆ, ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್, ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್. ಸೊ ಮಿಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ನಿಮ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ನೀವು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಚಲೋ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಲೋ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್, ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ತರ ಮ್ಯಾಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್, ಅವ್ರ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಒಯ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, the center has an established statewide reputation and currently offers structured and specific entrepreneurship development programs of value and assistance to the first generation potential entrepreneurs. ಮೇನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗಿನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ, ಅವ್ರೊಂದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಎಟ್ ಅ ಲೋವರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್, ಆ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. CDOC has joint directors assisted by program assistants, officers who act as full-time trainer, motivator in all district headquarters throughout the state. ಈ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಆಫೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು, ಇವನ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್. ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ every entrepreneur they have to train them and motivate them and provide all the guidance. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹುರಿ ತುಂಬಿಸುವುದು and training ಕೊಡೋದು, then motivating them, training and all the guidance. The center focuses on coordinated approach. The participants are provided with an opportunity to talk one-to-one or to participate in a group session. ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಕುಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ವೇ. ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, 2 ವೇ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ಟು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಅ 2 ವೇ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಅವಾಗಷ್ಟೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಯದ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೂ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದಟ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇಂಥದೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮೇ ಕಮ್ ಔಟ್. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತದಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. 1-to-1 ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್. ನೀವು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ನಿಮ್ ಪಾಪಡ್ ಒಂದ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬಂದು ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಿ, ನನ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ನನ್ನ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಒಯ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ಯದ, ನಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ. ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗೈಡ್ ಯು how you can change a small modification in your product, what maybe a different type of packing, maybe the marketing, advertising, all that explanations or help they will give. The faculty and officers are always willing to provide suitable advice to help make your experience at the center fulfilling as possible. A good way to evaluate a program is by seeing how much it can do for you in the classroom. ಸೊ ಇದು ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಟು, CDOC ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ಹೊಸದಾಗಿರೋ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರ ಆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎತ್ತರ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಒಯ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದರ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್. ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಯು, ಗೈಡ್ ಯು, ಮೋಟಿವೇಟ್ ಯು ಇನ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ವೇ ದಟ್ ಯು ಗ್ರೋ ಟು ಅ ವೆರಿ high level. So this is about the CDOC. We'll see some more points. What are its objectives, functions, etc. So CDOC's expertise. Go through this. CDOC's expertise. Designing and conducting entrepreneurship development programs throughout Karnataka. As I told you, the main intention of CDOC is for training and development program. Designing self-employment training programs for unemployed youth. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ರಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಜಾಬ್ ಸಿಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಜಾಬ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಯು ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್. Self-employed, nimdain talent ada, you have to identify that and start your own business. Skill training programs for women and rural youth. Skill training programs. Skills, ಈಗ ಟೈಲರಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, so CDOC will help them give the training. Management development programs. ಏನೇ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಹೌಸ್ ವೈಫೇ ನೀವು ಆಗ್ರಿ, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. So in this business, management is very important. They also give training on management. Faculty development programs are also conducted over here. Market survey and business plan preparation. Market survey yav thara madbeku, business plan heng madbeku, these are very important. So once the lockdown is over, we will have all the practical parts of these things. ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. We will do it, we will take it as a project. It will be very interesting. All of you can make a group and start doing that. We will plan it and I'll tell you how you can do. Conducting monitoring and evaluation studies. Continuous monitoring ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮಾನಿಟರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ there should be a follow up program. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರಿ, ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು 10 ಜನ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ. ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್, ದ ಫ್ಲೋ ಇಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ನಿಮ್ದೇನ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ. ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಸರ್ವೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪಾತ್, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾರೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ. ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಸುಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್ ವೆದರ್ ಹಿ ಇಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, CDOC's ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಎಲ್ಲದ ಇದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್? The Center for Entrepreneurship Development of Karnataka, CDOC, an autonomous organization registered on 15th May 1992, is promoted by Government of Karnataka and supported by Department of Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood, GOK, Government of Karnataka. It is located in Dharwad. Okay, we have that address also that I'll be sharing with you. The main office is over there. Participants, who can participate in this particular training program? CDOC conducts programs for individuals without any family background or experience in industry or business or industry. Programs are specially designed and fine-tuned to cater to the requirements of the participants, such as middle-level managers, teachers, accountants, traders, fresh graduates from technical and non-technical institutions, artisans, schools and college dropouts, women and backward or minority communities. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮಗೊಂದೇನೋ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ ಸಚ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ದೇ ಗೈಡ್. ನೀವು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಿಕ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಲಿಂದ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅರ್ಧ ಉಳಿಯಿತು, ನೀವು ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂದಿರಿ, ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೇನೋ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್, ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್. ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್. ಯು ಆರ್ ಅ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು convert that into a business, they will help you. So any such cases, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತದ you want training and help, CDOC is there. Okay. Spectrum of programs, it means what type of programs are here. Entrepreneurship awareness program for all categories, entrepreneurship development program for all categories, rural entrepreneurship development program, micro and rural enterprise, trainers training program. ಈಗ ನೀವಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ರೈನಿ, ಆಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ ಸಲಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಅವ್ರೊಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇನ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್, ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತೀರಿ ಬಟ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನೇನು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು. Preparation of project profile. This is not simple. You have to prepare a project report that they will guide you. Decision making techniques for small enterprise. Small enterprises ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, they will help you in decision making. Open learning program in entrepreneurship, advanced management program, that is there is also a evening course. Small industry management assistance program, skill and technology upgradation program. Andre already you have certain skills, you are using certain technology, upgradation of that. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Executive development program, technology awareness program, business counseling program. All these are the programs that are run by CDOC. ಈಗ CDOC training institute ನಲ್ಲಿ what are the facility you have, what type of facilities you have there, what type of faculty members, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡೋರು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. The center has highly experienced faculty members with appropriate qualifications and training. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡೋರು they are experts, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ they are well qualified and they are already educated, qualification ಅದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ, they are already trained. Only such faculties will be training you. The faculty members specialized in entrepreneurial motivation, project opportunity guidance, small enterprise management, project management, micro enterprise creation, group entrepreneurship. Group entrepreneurship ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಮೂವರು ಸೇರಿ ಏನು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, that's group entrepreneurship. Project appraisal ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it will help you whether the project is good or bad, ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. Microfinance, financing in a small finances. Monitoring, check ಮಾಡೋದು whether you are going in a correct way or not. Evaluation studies, etc. Who regularly consult with industry trained and government organization. This enable the reality of today's world into a classroom. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೇ ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಪೆನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಲ್ಲ. ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ನಿಮ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬೈಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಬೇಕು, ಆಲ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಇಸ್ ಡನ್ ಬೈ CDOC, ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್. ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತೀರಿ, ಧೈರ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದ್ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಲೋನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್. ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ರೈಸಲ್ನು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸೋದು, ವೆದರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. ಆಲ್ ಸಚ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡನ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಅದ ವಿಚ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ highly qualified computers you have with high speed data. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ನಾಗ ಕುಂತು ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. There is a library and information center, library with huge number of books, periodicals, magazines, dissertation works, journals. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಓದಿ ನೀವು ಕಲಿಬಹುದು. ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಬೇರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ you can refer the project reports prepared by other entrepreneurs. That will be a guidance for you. Campus accommodation, it has a hostel facility also. It can accommodate 24 participants with all the facilities you have. Auditorium and seminar hall, there are a big auditorium is there which can accommodate 300 participants can sit at a time. It has 2 green rooms. It has seminar halls, all well equipped with LCD projector, mics, chairs, etc. All well equipped auditorium and seminar halls are there, so that it is helpful for training and comfortable for the participants to attend. So CDOC training institutions ಬಗ್ಗೆ here we studied. ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಚಲೋ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಆದವ್ರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಅವ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಅದ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಉಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಅದ, ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಆಡಿಟೋರಿಯಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ ಹಾಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ CDOC offers many opportunities for an entrepreneur to expand his horizons, attain expertise in entrepreneurship, and plan careers as successful entrepreneurs. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ CDOC ಏನದ ವಿಷನ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಏರಿಯಾ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Give them training, motivate them, help them in research, give them guidance. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ತರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಬೇಕು ಆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ CDOC ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ main vision of CDOC. CDOC is a Karnataka state organization. Okay, clear about this? So today we have studied from this part District Industry Center, that is DIC. These are for development of the district. Idu ella district level olagittara. Why? It focuses on the development, industrialization at district level, that is DIC. Okay. CDOC is an organization of Karnataka state government. ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ, ವಿತ್ ಯಾರ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಲಿಂದ ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್? CDOC give training. The main intention is training, education and training for the entrepreneurs. Yedike education and training? So that they reach at the high level. So these are the expertise of the CDOC's spectrum of programs. There are huge number of programs which will help entrepreneurs develop. It's the area or the training center has a very good faculties, computer lab, the information center, accommodation details, seminars, auditorium halls, everything is given. So ultimately CDOC wants to educate, train and motivate the entrepreneurs. Okay, so thank you. Today you have studied about DSC and CDOC. In the next classes we'll be studying about some more institutions. Okay.